I hate Trump like I hate my bra. This is good because it goes back to 70s feminism where women thought they were blowing our minds by letting their tits flop around. We want your tits to flop around. Bras are uncomfortable. I mean, bras are more comfortable for you. They fix your tits. They make them not flap around. I want to see your tits. You're playing right into my hands when you burn your bra. Oh, this one was shocking. Look, she's got a swastika crossed out on her jacket and her phone. She's anti-Nazi. What has that got to do with women, and who disagrees with you? Keep going. Here's a doozy. We'll probably stop it after this. But I saw this was a common theme. And again, it was them trying to make a point. Don't forget, white women voted for Trump. So this is a black woman at the rally saying, hey, white woman, you screwed up. I kind of get her point. She's making a generalization about an ethnic group, but you're at a white women's march. The population there has got to be 80 to 90% women, white women. Are you saying screw all these women I'm at the march with? Again, I'm looking for logic in a sea of broads. Okay, I don't know when we should end this because I got hundreds. Keep going. Oh, that's the woman who set it up. Linda Sarsour, Brotherhood Hamas operative and organizer of Women's March, gives ISIS, she has the one-finger ISIS salute there. She wants Sharia law. She's pro-Sharia law. Sharia law in America. That's very extreme, and it couldn't have less to do with feminism. It's very bad for women. Let's look at a bit of her speech. Have you got her speech? Oh, this, sorry. Wait. You just touched on something. This I also saw a lot of. Young girls holding signs about their human rights. And I saw one picture, maybe you can find this later, of two young girls. They were maybe 4 or 5, and it said, "Don't touch my pussy." You're just sexualizing your children to make a point that's not even a point. Could you be more disgusting, please? Ugh, my pussy bites back. I want to see her face. That's fucking horrible. You're disgusting human beings. All right, let's look at Linda Sarsour using useful idiots and our children to advertise her Muslim agenda. Look at this. This is the beginning of her speech.
Assalamu alaikum. May peace be upon you, brothers and sisters. My name is Linda Sarsour, and I am one of the national co-chairs for the Women's March on Washington. I stand here before you.
Does this have to do with feminism?
Unapologetically Muslim American. Unapologetically Palestinian American.
Now, Trump's anti-Palestine?
Unapologetically from Brooklyn, New York.
Who hates... Who asked you to apologize for being from Brooklyn?
Sisters and brothers.
You're from Brooklyn? Yes, sorry about that.
Democracy looks
All right,
like.
That's enough. But I thought there was a woman on CNN, and she said we're doing this pro-life march. Again, pro-lifers, probably for their own safety, weren't invited to this march, even though 50% of women are pro-life. But she goes, she nailed what this was about on CNN, which it's not easy to get a word in edgewise when you're a normal person on CNN. Do you have that clip? Look at this guy. Look at the way he's looking at her.
It's not a women's
And also,
march.
you know what,
Women
I
were
want to say
told-
also to Bakari, you know,
Pro-life- Pro-life women were told need not apply. We were not welcomed here. Kellyanne Conway was not invited to speak at this march. Concerned Women for America was not welcomed. Why are you laughing? It's a women's march. We should have been included. We are not. And so therefore, women are not monolithic. This was the same group of progressives who have been all along fighting against
Look,
Donald
she got
Trump
drowned out at the beginning of that
conservative
clip,
values
but she
and-
said, this isn't a march for women. It's a march for liberalism. But what's even more confusing is it was a Muslim woman using liberals to further her agenda. So in that sense, it wasn't a march for liberalism. And this clip, I think, beautifully sums up the unbelievable absurdity of what was supposed to be a woman's march. You ready for this? Check this out. It's a man. Wait, don't play it yet. Can you just drink that in, please? Can we put this in a pint glass? I want to drink it. It's a man at a women's march putting on an American flag hijab. I mean, I think this has to be a t-shirt. What the hell? Do Muslims even want men to wear hijabs? Isn't that blasphemous to their culture? If you went to Saudi Arabia and you said, hey, dude, look, I have a hijab on. Solidarity with women of America. He'd fucking blow himself up right next to you. I don't understand it. And I have a sneaking suspicion, by the way, that these women are not Muslims. They just learned how to do a hijab, and they're doing everyone up, including the men with the smallest balls in the world. I think his testicles are the size of a grain of sand. And by the way, dude, no one wants to have sex with you. You make women's vaginas into the Sahara Desert.
American flag hijab.
Nice work, Ginge. And then this woman wants to do it. Yes, we'll set you up. Part of the process to wear a hijab on your head that's the American flag is we blind you with the American flag. I mean, the allegory here is just bizarre. Women should vote, but should they? They should have the right to vote, but should they vote? This is what they do when they've given a political voice. Oh, here's a crazy one. Look at this black woman crying. I don't understand what she's crying about. And then they put their dumb hat on top of the hijab, which I'm not even sure you're supposed to do. I'm not sure you're allowed to do that. Look at her crying. You got duped, you useful idiots. You got duped by a Muslim to further her agenda, and she used your own feminism against you. She's got to go up there with Sean King as one of the greatest con people in America today, and I'm actually embarrassed at how easily she made you all look like complete fools.